Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a mini haul and a treat recipe for gerbils, guinea pigs, hamsters, really any small animal, but I don't think I would recommend it for chinchillas, but I've never had a chinchilla, so I don't know. So let's get started. With the haul, I got this from Amazon. And it's like a little ball for my gerbil. It's new. It's got, as you can see, a little dark blue little closer thing. Yeah. And then it's light blue right here. And it does come apart, which is really nice for packing. So, yeah, it just comes like that. And then the last thing I got, I know I only got two things, but I got him some little cat toys. I know it sounds like really weird, and these do not have catnip in it. So yeah, he really likes to play with things. So I got him this. It came with that. It like has little rocks inside it. Oh, and these are champion breed. Yeah, I know you can get them at like any pet store, but these used to have little ribbons coming out right there, not a little hole, but he chewed them off. Yeah, he chewed them off. So I had to close it up with some duct tape. Yeah. And then, as long as cat toys don't have the little catnip in them, they're fine to use. Just make sure that it doesn't have any catnip in it, because that could harm them. And then also what came in that package was a little mouse. And this mouse and my gerbil are almost the same size. Like, there's about an inch difference between them. It's really weird, but yeah. Yeah. So that's all for my mini haul. And now I'm going to show you a gerbil treat recipe. This is not all I'm going to use, but I've got a big piece of wax paper here, but this is just a sample. Okay, so what you'll need is like some measuring cups, a small, medium, and a large. Okay, so you'll need those. You'll need like 3 bowls. I use this little container right here for the food, like not on a regular basis, but I use it for the treat making. So you just, and you need, okay, so here are the supplies. You need like something like this for your food. I'm gonna make a food corn. Like, these are little bitty corn. So, yeah. That's tiny little corn. And it's got a little bit of dog treat mixed in with it, which is totally fine for gerbils. And so, you need the food container, your food, some corn. This is optional. I'm using some little corn. Dry, of course. And then you'll need another bowl with, of course, this is optional, with some seeds in it. So, you'll need, okay, so the rag, some wax paper, food, a food container, some measuring cups, some corn if you want to make different types, some seeds, wax paper, and some popsicle sticks. Okay. Oh, and some honey. I'm using this pure natural raw honey. You can really use any honey. Don't use dark honey, because that's, if you want your gerbil to go crazy, you can use it. Okay, and so yeah, that's all you need for it. And you'll need, actually, you'll need need, of course, your freezer, and then a paper plate. So, I actually think these are done. This is what the finished treat will look like. So, yeah. And then I made 5 of them on one paper plate. So, yeah. There was honey on my hands, sorry. Okay, so lay out your wax paper. I'm using a sheet about that big and just laying it on a smooth surface, and then you get your honey, you take the top off your honey. Oh, and if you're wearing anything on your wrist, you probably want to take that off because it could get sticky. And so you'll need honey, and then you just get your popsicle stick and dip it all the way in your honey, and then you let the excess honey drip off, and then you will get sticky, but that's okay, everything washes off. And then you get it by this end and you stick it down in there again, because my honey is almost kind of like not empty, but like it doesn't reach to the very end. So I've got to dip the other end in. So I'm going to do a treat one right now, like the seed. So I'm just going to like stick some on there so he can have some. Okay. So I just put like 5 on one side. So there will probably be 10 seeds. So, yeah. Okay, so the paper plate, you'll need the paper plate with some wax paper on it to put your treats on. And then I'm just going to put that down. I'm going to put these back in the freezer. So, yeah. And a couple of seeds fell off. The reason you need to freeze them is because it will not be good if your gerbil or hamster gets sticky, especially if they've got long hair. That would be terrible. So, I'm just going to put these in the freezer again, and I'm just laying the finished treat